What's going on YouTube? I am highway.to.hill and this is my bike Yamaha R3. So I've got the oil. This is the Motul 7100 grade 20W50 4-stroke fully synthetic engine oil. So I'm gonna use this, and I've got my Hiflofiltro oil filter. This is a racing oil filter. So I'm gonna be changing the oil and the oil filter. So this is a racing oil filter by Hiflofiltro, and some of the differences are that one, it has this nut over here for easy removal, which is spot welded to the canister. The canister itself is super it's super sturdy. Some of the, I mean, the OEM oil filter is a pretty flimsy, and some of the other aftermarket oil filters are also kind of flimsy, which can get damaged. When you're riding, a stone or something hits, it can get damaged. So this canister is really strong. Other thing you also get is this, you can see this hole over here, so you can wire it. I mean, this is for racing purposes. I don't need this. And also, the another difference with this racing filter is the element itself, the filter itself. Now the filter can stop impurities as small as 5 microns. So in some of your aftermarket and some of the other OEM oil filters, it's the range is between 15 microns to 25 microns. So this means this can stop really small impurities as well. So the oil will flow better, it will perform better, and I think it will last longer as well. So we're gonna use this one today. So let's start by draining the oil first. I'm gonna just open this so that the air will push out whatever remaining oil is supposed to come out. So let's remove the oil filter. So this is the Denso oil filter that Yamaha uses. This is the OEM part. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. So this is already oiled, as you can see. No need to apply oil over here. It's already lubricated. I'm gonna attach the new Now don't use this nut over here, don't use this to tighten. This is only to remove, because see, this is spot welded on the canister, right? And if you try to tighten it too much, this spot welding may break, and then and there may be a leakage, and that's the last thing you want, oil leaking out of your oil filter. When you are removing, even if it gets damaged, it's okay, you're going to throw this away, but don't use this for tightening. So the oil is I think almost completely drained out. So we'll pour the oil now. So I think this will consume around 2.2 liters of oil. I've got 2.5. I've got 1.5 and I've got another 1 liter. So this cost me 2000 rupees, both the 1.5 plus 1, so 2.5 liters of oil cost me 2000 rupees, and my oil filter from Hiflofiltro costs me 750 rupees. The OEM one, the Denso one which Yamaha uses, that is around 478 rupees. So this is around 275 rupees extra, but I think it will be worth it. So let's tighten this up. So this is done. Make sure nothing is leaking over here. Anyway, I'll run the engine and check that. Let's clean this up. So that's it, guys. I have changed the oil, replaced the oil filter, and also topped up the oil. So there is a marking on the other side about the oil level indicator, so make sure you top up oil up to that level. And that's about it. You can run the engine for maybe around 5 to 10 minutes and make sure the oil has started flowing and running, and also make sure that there are no leakages. And once you have checked that, then you are good to go. And so the last thing to do is put all these fairings on. So there's one panel over here and the other one over here, so I need to put these two back on. And I'm using this oil filter for the first time, so I hope bike will be smoother, it'll perform better, and I hope that my engine oil also lasts longer. So the last time I changed oil was around 6,000 kilometers ago, and even after 6,000 kilometers, I think the bike's the smoothness has probably dropped down to probably 75-80%, but it's still not bad. But yeah, I don't want to use the oil beyond 5,000-6,000 kilometers. So I'm just warming up the engine right now, and the last thing you want to do is reset this oil trip to 0. So this is the odometer, this is trip 1, trip 2, and yeah, this is your oil trip. So I last changed my oil at before 5,800 kilometers. So I'm gonna reset this to 0. Yeah, so now it's flashing, and I'm gonna say just press and hold the reset button, so this goes to 0, and the oil indicator also has stopped flashing. So now you can see the oil indicator which was flashing is gone now, and your oil trip is set to 0. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you soon in the next one. Until then, I am Highway to Hill, and you ride safe. Ciao.